Oh.
Haley, could you check and see if I'm live? If it's working still?
Mom, that's the new one, I think. That's the one we just got. So can we throw it? We don't need it. Well, Grandma might. She Yeah, hold on. Please don't throw away anything else yet. Are you done?
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Going good. Watching myself live within a live.
Is audio working? The guitar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is it delayed like that, though? Is that normal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Can you play that? Do you remember how to play that song we learned?
Oh yeah.
What cable that was on?
What was that? Find it out. We'll do it in a bit.
Right home.
Trying to make it look better. Oh, I seen this thing that I want to get for the backspace. It's like a cube. It's stick.
Oh, I saw that. It looks really trippy.
It looks so cool.
Yeah,
I was like tripping out. I was like, "There's no way that's real."
I kind of want one too. It looks fucking awesome.
A lot of people hate doing lives, like to grow their channel and stuff, but this is actually the fun part, I think.
Yeah.
You know, most people are pretty nice usually, exception of a few trolls. But I've been inviting people to the live lately too. Trying like, hey, come get some free guitar lessons. I'm like, what do you do on there? Well, a bunch of random talk, and want to learn a lick or two. So
that's cool.
We got one in there. No, he's gone. I would think there'd be more people in here that I set. I'm not sure I'm doing it right. If I set the audience, let them know, right, that we're going live at 2. But it is work hour. Most people do have a regular job. That simple lick right there. I got to work on getting it. It's so simple. Whatever reason, my thumb is missing that. Really good lick too. Simple stuff. Sometimes the simplest stuff is harder to play, and this stuff for me is really easy. All those notes. I can't hit 3 notes. I need a rhythm player, man. I need to start learning some rhythm so we can do this. I wonder if you can play a couple chords right now. Simple. Do you think you can play Beaumont Rat? It goes like this. I started out like that, and then you go G. And go C. You don't have to alternate. And here's the change. All back and forth until now. C again. F. C. G. C.
Let's try it.
Yeah. You don't have to. It's all right. Try it. Yeah, I think it's in there. Yeah, we got one person in here. That's a simple, basic chords though, without any runs, and that's all you need to learn it. G. It goes back from G to C several times, and then on the last time it goes to C, it goes right to F, F, C, G, back to C. Those 3 chords. So it starts out. Just follow me.
Hold on.
See?
What's the strumming pattern?
So just like try that.
Do it again.
Yeah. Perfect. So there we go. So it starts out in G and goes to C. Right now. Back to G right now. C. G. This is the last time. Go to C. And F. Was that a different kind of F? Oh, I like that.
How do you play it?
So
right here.
But I had the Doc Watson style. I've always did it. AC taught me that. Always play your bass. Yeah. So let's try it again. Sorry. So if I start
Let's start on C or G.
It starts on G. So you know when it comes in. So yeah. C. Yeah. You can hear where it's going. F. So there it goes back. You almost had it. It goes. You almost had it.
Wait, okay.
So,
you gotta tell me which chords to switch to.
So it goes to C right there, and back to, and so it moves quicker. So F, C, G, back to C.
Okay. Let's start there.
Yeah.
Okay, do it again.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah. C, G, back to C. There we go. And it goes to G, and then so it does that 2 times over and over, and then I go into the cross picking, and you just go to G. G.
Oh, watch your fingers.
And then it stops.
Oh,
right there. So F right there. So So it goes to F right there.
Oh.
You're almost getting it. You're gonna get it. We're working on it. Hey, must be me. How are you? How's it all sound, everyone? Checks. Sounds good on my end. Grump. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. God bless everyone. Hope. I see some new people in here. 7J, you were here yesterday, right? I think you were here yesterday. 7J. What's up, man? Me and my sister just slowly working on a little Beaumont rag. All right, let's try it again. You're actually sounding pretty good on a rhythm guitar.
Where?
Go G. You'll know when to stop.
Tell me when. G.
Yeah. C. F. C. And G. So right there goes F.
After
Real
it
quick.
stops. After it
Yeah. So after it stops, she goes.
Yes.
Yeah. And I go. Hold on. Go. You hear it lead into it.
F.
Yeah. G. C. There we go. We got it. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's work on that. Try to get it on the Do it a couple times or just one? We can play one more.
Can you like nod your head so I know
My
when
God.
to switch?
Yeah, and I'm trying to mix my licks up a little bit so that they're leading right into the chord a little bit. So I'm playing it very simply so you can hear it. And don't forget to stop. So, and then after that, we go into the cross.
Can you like let me know? Do something to let me know how to
Yeah.
stop.
You're going to hear it. I know. I'm going to touch your ear. No pressure. Let's get on.
Ready?
So you're going to come in on the fourth note on that. This is a little. Sorry, the rhythm was backwards.
Sorry, I messed up. I gotta figure out how
start
to
on the downstroke.
Okay.
So always start on the downstroke. Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. You're about to stop.
Tell me when to go to F.
All right. Yeah. C. K. Not C.
Okay.
Yep. There we go.
Hey.
Yeah,
All right. That was fun.
yeah, we'll work
I'll work
on
on
that
that.
some more.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
We can
that's fun.
jam
Thank
now,
you.
Mom. You hear that?
Woo!
She's playing some good rhythm guitar for her first time.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
Honestly, most folks that even play guitar a little bit, they would have trouble doing what you just did.
Really?
Your memory of chords and your ear, you know where.
I mean, I'm a musician, but I'm just not a guitarist.
Yeah, exactly. But it's helping you out.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm surprised. My sister just killed it on the. She did really good. That's our first time. Our first time, kind of honestly, just playing like that together. So if anybody wants to know Beaumont Rad, G, C, back to C. F. There's more chords there, but really it go F, C, G, back to E, C, back to G, alternating between G and C. I like to add that little C6 in there. I believe it is C6 or 7. I'm not sure. Basically, your C chord, and then you're going to add your pinky because it's not doing anything anyway. So add it in there on the G string on the 3rd fret. So you hear a lot of old school players do something like this. We'll add that in there. You can add it in your G too instead of the regular G. You can, Anyhow, yeah. What are y'all doing today? What's going on? Got 3 folks in here already. I'm working on some lessons for everyone. I know there's a lot of really newbie guitar players, a lot of beginners, which I'm happy about because that's my demographic. Those are the people I love to teach because they don't have an opinion already on things. So they're really easy to, start out. So all beginners are welcome. Got off work a bit ago. I was trying to learn some Tony Rice stuff. Then I saw your live. Oh, wow. I'm honored. You can always come back to Tony Rice. He's going to be there forever. His stuff it's good. He knows a lot more than I know. Maybe one day I could be that talented, but that seems far off. I got a totally different style than him, but I really like his stuff. He plays. I was saying yesterday, he plays with so many pull-ons and pull-offs. I just like pick the note kind of straight through a lot of it. I do some stuff. Yeah, I hear that all the time. They're like, man, you sound like Doc Watson. I was like, okay, well, it makes a lot of sense because I learned from my grandpa. I learned all kinds of guitar licks from my grandpa. And when I heard Doc, and later on he showed me different records, and I was like, wow, we're sounding a lot like Doc. And it's because, my grandpa learned a lot of stuff back in the day, and he moved it on to me. I don't know. My grandpa always explained to me, like, the notes you choose are really important rather than your speed and the timing of things. Sometimes licks will sound better by taking out a couple notes. Yeah, definitely Billy Strings was influenced by Doc. Like he has that little dust in the baggie thing he did. That little thing. What do they call that? Chromatic scale? Descending. But the way I kind of like to do that is a little bit different. a lick a lot of people want to learn. Well, a guitar run. It's not really a lick. You can use it in Beaumont Rag. You can use it in about 100 fiddle tunes, probably. It always works. I always like to hang on to a note if it's my time to take the lead. You go in there a little bit before, you get to picking it, and then they kind of know you're coming in. Let's see. This one too. Let's see. Let's see. I like that one. You know, Beaumont Rag is. I got to do an in-depth lesson on Beaumont Rag. I think this brand new laptop I got is pretty awesome. The sound already sounds so much better than, I don't know if anybody in here was on the lives like 2 days, a couple days ago, 3 days ago, but my phone was acting up pretty bad, and people were saying that yesterday it sounded pretty clear, especially for not having an actual mic, which I'm saving up for. Saving up for one right now. It may be a while, but this sounds pretty good for right now, from what I can tell. My friend gave me a mic, and we tried it last night. The thing didn't work. It's a piece of junk. But yeah, he gave me some other stuff that is really awesome. Some good headphones and stuff. So that's sweet. Actually, one of my other buddies gave me that mic. I was hoping it would work. Maybe I'll try it again later. Maybe it was something I was doing, technical error. Right on. Yeah, catch what you can. You know this one? See, I do some pull-offs every once in a while. You can pick it straight through. It sounds better with the pull-off. That's before you go right into that cross-picking section at the... So go from, you got a guitar handy? Standard tuning, of course. Go from 3 to 5. Start with your index too, with your ring finger. And then that makes it easier. You don't got to go anywhere. You can just take your middle and go to the B and walk up from 4 to 5. So you got that? 7J. Start with the downstroke. Okay, once you got that, you're going to shift. Boom, real quick. This is the part that people miss. They don't shift quick enough. Right there, boom, to your B on the first fret. Got that? That's the next couple notes. So on the upstroke, you're going to hit the G and then open. And then after you got that, hit the B again, the upstroke. It's easy because the string before that you're going down, so you're already coiled up to hit another string, and you'll hit that the B on the up. And then the last note after that is a couple notes is the G. Hit that again on a second. You got it? Make sure you got all the notes. I'll work with you here. I want you to get it. Don't even worry about the comments. Just I'll play it. Once you got that down, it's really easy after that. It's that little pull off. Okay, cool. We got it. Let me play it a couple times real slow. You play with me. And the last note is the so far is the downstroke. When you start the lick, you start with the downstroke, and every note after that is either it doesn't change. So it's if it starts on a down, which it does, it's down up, down up, down up all the way through. Okay, and then you're going to shift to the D string and look where we ended. Look, let's see. That last note was a downstroke, right? So we are ready to come on up with upstroke and hit the D string, and that's going to be our pull off, right? With the up, and then come down on the A string on the third fret, and then up on the D, and then the C. I mean A again. Let's try that a few times. The sequence of picking may change a little bit there with the right hand. Let me see. Okay, so when you do the pull-off part, I think it'll be easier if you pull upstroke on the pull-off and then do another upstroke, actually. And then down with the D, and then up on the A. I think that's easier. You do it however you can, though. But that's just, I think I've tried it a few different ways, and it comes out on that. Once you get to that pull-off, upstroke, and then upstroke again on the A. So upstroke on the pull-off on the D, and then upstroke on the A on the third. Both upstrokes. And then downstroke on the open D, and then upstroke on the A on the third. Let's see. I think that's the best way to play it. These things matter when you're playing really fast. Economy of picking. Steve Kaufman talks about this all the time. Take a lick that you can play with a downstroke, not take it and try to start it with the upstroke. Sometimes you may never get it. Economy of picking is really important. A lot of people think they can get away with wrong picking patterns, but you can only do that for so long until the tempo increases. I just joined. What are you playing? Oh, right on, brother. Yeah, we're just doing a little guitar tutorial lick on a good old guitar lick. You can use it in Beaumont Rag. You can use it in a bunch of different stuff. Most of the licks I teach, you can use them all over the place. That's kind of my way of teaching, is to get people, they always want to learn bluegrass guitar or flat picking, country, whatever, and they don't know where to start. And I say start with the fun stuff. learn a bunch of licks, learn 100, 200 licks. And what will happen when you do that, I found, even in my playing, is when you learn a bunch of licks, you start to piece them together like a puzzle piece. Your ear starts to pick up on subtle things, and you are able to play your way out of like mini ruts that sometimes you might get stuck. Well, if you ever get stuck, well, now in your mind, I got a lick here. I know how to get out of that. I can play my way out of that. So let's go through that a couple times for 7J here. If you want to pick along that Sado, we are going from 3 to 5. And then from there, we're going on our B string, walking up from 4 to 5. And once we're there, we're shifting down to the B on the first fret real fast. You got to make that a fast shift on the B. That little second part is, if you could just practice this, you got the B, and then it's like a little, it's just down, up, down, up, down, up throughout. You can actually practice it like that and get used to doing this a lot. This will actually help your playing and help your cross picking eventually when you start to learn how to cross pick, doing something like this. Seems so simple, but it's very important. Yeah, let me slow it down from the start, 7J. Let's see. See, just remember, we're starting with the downstroke. So. See, and I lied earlier. I said that once you start this lick, that it's down, up the whole way. But we figured out just now that the most, I think the easiest way when it comes to that pull off is once you hit the pull off with the up, that next note is the only time that the sequence changes. So it's actually pull up on F and then another upstroke on the D. And then you can continue with the down up for 2 notes. Let's see. Upstroke, down, up. And remember to, obviously, to keep this planted on the string. Make sure your index on the first fret on the B until you get there, because you don't want it to slip up and sound like this. Open, obviously. I'll play it a few times. Play like 4 or 5 times here. Awesome. Thanks. Yeah, buddy. I'm really passionate about showing people this stuff. And I only want to show you guys licks that really sound, well, I don't know a lot of fancy stuff, but what I do know, people like it. It's it's straight up hillbilly picking is what it is. Yeah, we could learn a bunch of these licks, then you could put it in Beaumont. You know? Another one I'll show you real quick is really cool. It's real simple. We're making that little kind of, I don't know what chord that's called, but you got your hammering on the. It's a very subtle way of a lick in Beaumont. See, it usually goes, but we're hammering on the first fret on the E, and then the B on the third. It's a little bit of a stretch. Luckily, I got these long fingers. So up or downstroke on the E on the first fret, and then upstroke come on and back up on the B string on the third, and then upstroke again. So it's actually two upstrokes there. So the first note is a downstroke, and then the next two are going to be, I think, conveniently played upstrokes right there. And then this. So you got those two notes, and then upstroke on the fourth fret on the G.
Cardiology appointment.
Huh?
They called me. I got a cardiology appointment.
Okay. When?
5th. I have an appointment on the 5th and the 6th.
Oh, great. Cool.
Yeah, so
Nice.
thank God.
Hello there. Hello, music de Llama. I'm just gonna call you Llama. Hopefully that's okay. We got Llama. We got Sato, 7J. Like that. Oh wow, 8 of you in here. We're working on some guitar licks. You got that, everyone? So, 2 upstroke on the 4th fret E, and then downstroke on the B on the 3rd. And then now you can go to the G string and hammer on from 3rd to 4th, and then open. So now, and then right there on the 2nd, G on the 2nd, and then open. Right. So now you learn 2 licks. You're gonna put it together eventually. That was the first lick, and then we got. But if you already know Beaumont Rag, you can kind of interchange them, throw them in there whenever you want to. Then you can use this longer one too. See, it's kind of hard to play it slow. On a lot of records, fiddle tunes, usually it's a lot more forward picking with fiddle tunes. Can you recommend some songs to learn this hillbilly-ish stuff? I'm pretty new to this. Yeah, if you got a pen and paper, I'll write you down probably the top 5 that I'd recommend you learn. Wildwood Flower would be my number one song I would recommend folks to learn because it's very simple. The Carter family wrote this tune a long time ago, Wildwood Flower. So the Wildwood Flower is really nice. Alright, so the Wildwood Flower, it's not really a fiddle tune or whatever, but it's kind of old-timey, you know what I mean? It's not really bluegrass, but it's old-timey music. Everyone should know the Wildwood Flower. That's my first pick. For the fiddle tune, I do not think that you could go to any fiddle picking, any bluegrass jam without somebody wanting to play Old Joe Clark. That would be right up there with number one, actually. Wildwood Flower, boom. First fiddle tune, learn Old Joe Clark. G, A. Nice, okay, Old Joe Clark. Old Joe Clark. I really like Ragtime Annie. That's going to be a real popular one too. Ragtime Annie. So we got Wildwood Flower, Old Joe Clark, Ragtime Annie. It's a very popular one. Honestly, Red Hair Boy is very popular too in the jams and everything. I don't know that one yet. I never learned that one. I'll do a lesson on it though. Those are the ones you always hear. Wildwood Flower, Ragtime Annie, Red Haired Boy. In Black Mountain Rag, you can add that in there. That's a very, very popular fiddle tune. What else? So we got Wildwood Flower, Ragtime Annie, Red Haired Boy, Black Mountain Rag. Let's see. Trying to think of a good one. And then Ragtime Annie was, starts out with that Four Potatoes kind of deal. If y'all want to know how to do that, just start out on the A string, hammer on from the second to third. So once you hammer on, now you're going to do 3 triplets. Each triplet is down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So. That's a good one. Let me find let's think about I'm trying to think real hard of let's see. Salt Creek or Salt River. It goes by those two names. I guess no one's figured out what to call it for sure, but I've always heard it Salt Creek recently. Or Cripple Creek. That could be interchange. Add that in there. Throw that in. Honorable mention. Cripple Creek. I used to know Cripple Creek real well. I got to go back and get on that one, do a lesson on it. I think I may have a lesson on Cripple Creek. I know that on my YouTube here, I do have a lesson on Salt Creek. Let's see. I like that lick right there. Have you ever played Sitting on Top of the World? Yeah, I learned that one a while back. I was trying to learn the figure picking to it, and I got it okay, but I didn't really practice it too much like I should have. I'm going to go back and definitely try to pay more attention to the picking sequence of that, but it was very much similar to Deep River Blues. I love that guitar lick right there. Tennessee Flat Top Box. Oh my goodness. Wow, how did that go? You're taking me back to like my dad used to play that, and I never really played it. He played it, but I remember it. I remember him playing it. Maybe I'll try it. Try like a simple version. This. Was it C? Is that it? Something like that, right? I'm not sure if that was the right chord though. Oh, maybe C. I'll figure it out. Feeling the low ground. It's been a while for that one too. Like. This little cross picking section here. We got 9 folks in here. Thank you all for coming in here listening. God bless everyone once again. I hope you're all having a good day today. If you could just do me a favor and like the thing and get this rolling on here. We're going to have some people coming in. You know, this is nice. We started out at 2-3 people. Now we're back up to like 10. That's cool. Have no idea what style of lives to do on here. Just kind of just like BSing around, you know, playing some guitar. One of the first lives, we started out talking about alien talk. Somebody brought up colognes. They were like, "What's your favorite fragrance?" And I was like, "Oh, so glad you asked." Because I used to be a fragrance connoisseur. Still am. I collect, but just not to the level I was. Used to have like 200-300 bottles of cologne. It was freaking crazy. Now I got like only 20 or 30. And even people come over to the house and think that's nuts. So this is what I'm wearing today. Versace Eros. It's a really good one right here. And in fact, you know, for the video, I'm not really prepared, was I? I have a work call. This is convenient time. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I think you smelled it. Yeah, that's a good one. First song I ever plucked out was Nirvana, Come As You Are. Huh. I really need to be dedicating time to learning tunes. Yeah, you know what? I have a bunch of lessons on here. Go back and watch the older lessons. Like I said to everyone, like I'm going to be redoing a lot of the older videos. They need to be redone anyway. Now that I have a better PC, and I'm on my way to get a new mic and a camera eventually. The camera on PCs is not that great. It's a dedicated like live camera for doing lives and whatnot. If anybody's interested in how they could help the channel out, I do have a PayPal on here now, so that's all up and running. If anybody wants to throw me a buck or two, anything's appreciated, you know. Anything I get going back into this, because this is one of my passions is spreading hillbilly music, and I don't know, I just like teaching. It's fun. If I can ever get somewhere with it, I'm gonna, you know, my ideal profession is to teach, and I'd like to be in a band too right now. Just don't have the extra time, so I get to show everybody else what I know. I've come to the conclusion that everything you need to know is in the tunes, pretty much. You know, people are like, "What do I need to learn? You know, do I need to learn this music theory?" And it's like, yeah, I mean, you can, but the theory is going to be there whether you know how to explain it on a piece of paper, you know how to play it. That's more important than anything. A lot of people know all the theory, but then they have trouble with their picking. And, you know, so I just say, you know, put the theory on pause for most people. There's not a lot of theory in hillbilly music. Those guys, you got to remember, they were hillbillies, right? So you got G chord, you got C chord, you got A, F, you got a few chords, a few different. There's not a whole bunch going on there, really. It's just really how talented of a picker are you. And if you can really pick, you can go so many places with it. Of course, you got variations of chords and stuff. When you learn a tune, mess around with it too and figure out different variations of the lick. Yes, I did a lesson on that. I did a video on that about learning a lick and then learning it variations, whether you're taking notes out of it or adding to it, right? Or you learn a lick in one key and then learn it in all keys, right? Everyone learns the good old G lick. I like to play it like this. I skip the D and go to the G string, come back to the D string. But you learn it there, now learn it in C. And then F. Let's see. Go down. We're going to do a lesson on that one too. I'm taking notes. I'm listening to the people, seeing what they want to learn, and I'm going to go through all the comments and stuff. A lot of people are wanting Billy in the low ground. Like I said, all my lessons, I have a lot of these lessons already, but the quality is just not where it should be. But in time, I need a new mic. It doesn't have to be the most expensive mic. It could be just a decent mic for now and a camera. But I think the camera is sufficient for now. Just the mic, I think. But no hurry on that. We're gonna work with what we got. When you learn, let's see. That's what I like to do. Yes, Tony's Blue Railroad Train would be a good lesson. Okay, I got to look into that one. I like the train wreck of 1262. That was a cool one. 1262. I definitely need to get another capo. This thing is awful. Let's see. Got a cool little lead in it. I love that. Is this a good time for the lives? I was thinking everyone what time is it now? My computer says 6:05 a.m. I got to adjust that. It's 3:04. Try to get on here at 2. That's what I'm thinking for most days. I'm trying to get on. Lord willing, I'll be on here every day, 7 days a week doing these lives. I'm thinking 2 p.m. is good. And also somebody said 8 a.m. at night. So I'm trying to figure out the demographic of most of my viewers. I'm assuming most people are in U.S. A lot of people have told me where they're from. Oklahoma, Virginia. It makes sense because this is some hillbilly picking. So 6 now. So it's 6 where you're at. Yeah, it's 3:05 where I'm at. 3:06. If I know it, I'll do a request. But some of the stuff I don't know. I'm not like an encyclopedia of every song, but I do know a lot. There's a lot that I kind of just see. I haven't been playing a lot myself, and I'm just getting back into playing. So some of the stuff I'm not really played up on right now. So. Can you play We Are Charlie Kirk? Yeah, I don't know that one, buddy. I knew Charlie Kirk, though. Not personally. I definitely think he was a good man of God. Sad to see that play out like that. That was awful. One of the worst things I've ever seen. Taking Water. I just listened to that the other day. Taking Water. Okay. I can't wait to learn it. I was messing with it the other day. I was listening to it, so okay, I'll make that one of the ones. It's gonna take me a minute. He has a nice little intro to it as well. I don't know if you've ever heard the live version. Well, I'm sure you have. I actually like the live version better than the studio version. It sounds a little better. Same with the Dustin and Baggy, the live version, Grand Ole Opry. I dig it more. It's a little harder too. Let me all know in the comments, everyone here. There's 5 of you, I think. How long have you all been playing guitar? Florida in the house, all right. That's right. I should remember that. You're from Florida. Hey, yeah. Mike's from Florida. Longer than I was before I was born. All right. I just learned walk solo on guitar today. Can you recommend me some fun songs for acoustic guitar? Fun song, like bluegrass, country kind of stuff? Folsom Prison Blues is pretty easy. That's a fun one to play, I think, for a lot of people just starting out, or even other people. Now back at the guitar. I've been playing 30 years, but took a pretty long break where I played bass for a long time, electric, then upright. Ooh, nice. Picked up the mandolin, me too, I used to, and also the banjo. Dang it. That's awesome. That clawhammer stuff is pretty sweet. Yeah. I played the upright bass one time at a gig. I was just very basic, of course. I stayed in tune. I backed everybody up. I like to show people that lick too right there. I'll do a lesson on that one. It's awesome if you're going back from C to G. But anyway, just at the family, with the family today, just hanging out. Had to go do some errands and got some errands here in a bit to go do. Yeah, just wanted to get on here real quick while I had a couple minutes. It turned into over an hour, funny enough. I rank myself as early intermediate, maybe as far as skill, but I lack speed and precision, but it'll come back to me. Yeah, it will. It definitely will. You just got to play every day. Sometimes, even if you don't got a lot of time, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, I was working on some John Mayer a while ago. Check this out. You can look up one of my videos right here. My sister requested me to kind of play along to this one time. Let's see where it was. Yeah, I do have a song. When I titled it "When Your Younger Sister Requests a John Mayer Song." I was playing on Paul Reed Smith. Yeah, go listen to that one. But John Mayer, yeah, he's got some cool songs. He can really play too. What do you recommend to a new guitar player? Like an actual guitar, or what kind of, or like as far as learning stuff? I recommend whatever guitar you have. Just even if it's a cheap one, just go to a guitar luthier and have them set it up. That will make a world of difference. As far as music, start with a genre you like, and honestly, just start learning songs you like. Learn a little bit of theory here and there, but do not become so weird in the theory and like get yourself in a rut. Learn how to play. If you're in bluegrass music or stuff like this flat picking style, learn as many guitar licks as you can. Learn as many chords as you can. And eventually they will come together, and practice a lot of fiddle tunes. Fiddle tunes are where it's at. That's where the picking's at. Old Joe Clark. Simple, but a lot of picking there. Fiddle tunes. Okay, Old Joe Clark right there. Old Joe Clark. Salt Creek. Salt Creek, Old Joe Clark, Red-Haired Boy, Beaumont Rag. Ragtime Annie, as I said earlier, that's a really good one. I love that one. Even the East Tennessee Blues. It's got a cool licks in there too. You know, a lot of good stuff in there. Oh, thank you, man. What else? You know, Black Mountain Rag, as I said earlier. I'm actually quite out of practice, folks. Need to get my chops back. Missing some notes. Lost internet for a minute. Oh, you did? Oh, you're back. Oh, good stuff. I did that the other day when I hopped on the live. See, I don't have internet right now. I'm just using internet from my phone, the hotspot. And my phone died with the live going on, so the computer went down too. Tony Rice guitar solo never ends. YouTube short. Yeah, you were saying that. Somebody was asking earlier about that guitar lick. I speeded it up. I did a YouTube short, and I went. They wanted to learn that lick, and if they were in here right now on the live, I would break it down. It's pretty simple. Little Billy Strings type of deal there. If you search the same wording, you'll find it. Okay. Tony Rice guitar solo never ends. YouTube short.
Tony Rice guitar solo never ends. YouTube short.
Is it Aubrey King? Who's the channel? There's a bunch of different videos on here.
Hey there, I'm Aubrey King, and in this video I want to talk about the Tony Rice right hand technique. So what I'm doing is I'm letting my two...
What is flat picking?
Well, this is a flat pick right here, so...
I've seen that. I've seen this.
Is there a particular style that you play with a flat pick? Only an ignorant.
There's a certain type of drive behind the vocal, and plus it's really surprising where some of the better bluegrass songs have come from, you know. Material that wouldn't fit the kind of music it was written for, and so it was used for bluegrass.
Oh, no talking. Okay. Yeah, I really want to hear that one. Maybe they took it down. I hope not. I want to see it. It must be good. It's like the third time you told me about it. I can't find it. Y'all like my painting that I got? My neighbor gave this to me. I thought it was... I'm not a guy that's into stuff like paintings or anything like that, but I like this one. It's apparently a place in Italy or something. He did this like oil paint or whatever. Me and my family like always talk about if we had to move here or whatever. What's our house? You pick your house. And I don't know. I was right there by the tree. I like the shady tree one. Anyhow. Yeah, it's nice. It's just funny. Yeah, I'd like to see it. a Tennessee flat top box. What key is Tennessee flat top box on guitar?
Tennessee flat top box is often played in the key of D or A on guitar, using a capo.
And a third. Roseanne Cash sings it in C position and then plays it in F. I'm going to start writing some songs, I think. I got to work on my singing and get that up. I just like it in C, though, yeah. Where would it go from there? That one's confusing me. Tennessee flat top box in the key of C chords.
For Tennessee flat top box in C, you'll mainly use C, G, F, and sometimes DM chords. These follow a common country progression. The verses often use C and G, while the chorus might include F or DM for a bit more movement.
Maybe I'll do a cover of that one. Roseanne Cash is his daughter, right? I heard she was the one that actually wrote, written, rotten all of the Ring of Fire. Johnny Cash did that song. It was hers, I think. I never really cared for it, but I did like Tennessee Flat Top Box. My dad, that brings back memories. My dad playing guitar. He'd be in the bathroom playing his guitar with the guitar strap on, nodding his head, looking at the mirror. Another simple one right here. Doc Watson used to do that all the time. You can add to it. Or however. Or bunch of different stuff you can do on there. But anyway, folks, it's nearing an hour and a half mark. Initially, I was just going to do a test on here, make sure it was all good from yesterday. But if y'all want to join later, I'm thinking, 7, 8? If you guys want to get on here, whatever, hang out. make me something to eat.
Do you want to go down to the
I'm going up.
church? Do you want to go down to the other one? 3:30?
No, I'm
20 minutes you want to go?
I'm on live right now. I think. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I'm gonna tap out right now, folks. But hopefully we'll see you all later today, 7, 8 p.m., something like that. All right. God bless. See y'all later.